Wow, what a game. We managed to get it right in the end, but oh my lord. Starting by the weather, the referee, the VAR, everything about that game was crap, was against Chelsea. But in the end, listen, we are Chelsea and we show people that we're gonna be there. Even if you don't like us, even if you try to do whatever you want against us, we're gonna always find a way to beat you. In the end, it was easy. It was easy in the end, 4-1. But oh Lord, only like 4 minutes to go. The weather condition was bad. Everybody out of the pitch, and we had to wait for more than an hour before playing the remaining of 4 minutes plus 6 minutes added. And in this time, they managed to get a penalty, a really bad penalty. That wasn't a penalty in a million years. Listen, I can complain if you want. I can complain about the referees and the decisions today, but at the end of the day, these kind of games are the games that you need to play and you need to grow. So Chelsea are going to grow as a team playing this kind of complicated games where everybody is against you. Smash the like button, people. This is my instant reaction after the game between Benfica 1 and Chelsea 4. Let's go.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Wow, where can I even start? All right, it's been a long time. By now, many people were going to be sleeping already. It's already very late and you delay the game this way. Well, welcome to my country. This is the kind of weathers that we have here sometimes when they tell you to get out, even if you are driving and the police is going to stop you and tell you, get the shelter, because it could be very, very bad for you. So that's the way it is. Let me just remind you, goal scorer, Reece James, the captain, leader, legend already, won the Champions League with Chelsea, made in Cobham, absolutely perfect free kick, because we couldn't break them. For some reason, every time we play against an average team, I'm not saying Benfica is an average team, but I'm trying to make a point here. Every time you play even against Barnsley or Burnley or whatever team it is, they turn to be a prime Barcelona. Their goalkeeper is going to turn to be prime Neuer, prime Peter Cech. You can't score. We couldn't find a way to score. And before I forget, right? That Silva guy, Andre Silva, or whatever his name is, get the check now. Get him at Chelsea Football Club before it's too late. What a defender. Him and the goalkeeper pretty much saved them over and over and over again. So Reece James scored for Chelsea Football Club in the second half, and Enzo Maresca made changes just to try to control and see the game out. So that was the plan. And after making those changes to see the game out, it was a break, the weather break, and then we conceded a goal and we struggled to score goals. Anyways, so Reece James and Angel Di Maria scored for them 90 minutes plus 5 added time. And then Christopher Nkunku, wow, put some respect on Christo's name, huh? I always tell you, the day that you play Nkunku from his natural position, where he's free to do what he can do, he's a very good player. And I'm so happy that today he did a great job and scored that second goal for Chelsea Football Club. And after that, it was Pedro Neto, 114th minute, and Dewsbury Hall, 117th minute. Just to remind you that they had also a red card, 2 yellows, and it was a red for one of their players, Prestiani. Prestiani is his name.
It's a Chelsea thing.
All right, my people. Let me just remind you the lineup before we go to statistics. And Trubin, I'm telling you, you see that that goalkeeper from Benfica. Before even we bought Jorgensen, Chelsea were heavily linked with him when he was a Shakhtar and he moved to Benfica. I'm telling you right now, he's one of the best in Europe. Don't get fooled by him conceding 4 goals today, because it was against Chelsea and 10 against 11 the last minute, but the entire game, I was even going to give the man of the match to him if he didn't concede a lot of goals. I was even afraid if we went to penalties, I was afraid he was going to score. He was going to score? He was going to save at least a couple of penalties. All right, so Andre Silva, that brother is somebody that you have to give him a check tonight. Lock him in the room, say, sign this contract, you're not going back to Portugal. So that game, by the way, Chelsea are gonna win 13 million. Yeah, 13 million for qualifying for this for the quarterfinals. So for Chelsea, it was Delap leading the line. Palmer, you know, I was surprised. He was playing from the left-hand side. Enzo Fernandez, Neto from the right-hand side. Caicedo, Lavia, Badiashile, Colwill, Reece James, Mark Cucurella, and Robert Sanchez.
It's a Chelsea thing.
All right, my people, let's continue. Wow, it's too late for many people, but it is what it is. That is part of this business, okay? So let's see. Shot altogether, Chelsea had 22 shots. It was 8 for Benfica. Shot on target, 12 for Chelsea, 5 for them. Possession, 64%. I think we had a lot of possession, especially, you know, in the extra time, because 10 against 11, but you know what I mean. They were just defending and defending, but every time that they had an opportunity, they almost scored. 10 against 11, but they had like at least 2 shots on target. So you have to give them the benefit of the doubt and give them credit that they deserve. Di Maria, that was the last game for him. I think after this Club World Cup, he's going to join his local team back in Rosario, Argentina. So finito, that was the last time we see Di Maria in European football. Very, very sad. What else? The passes and everything else you can tell yourself. We had 10 corners. All the corners, we took them short, by the way. Short corners for some reason. Short because the goalkeeper was very tall. They have some very, very tall, good in air defenders. So probably that was the strategy from the manager, take the corner short. But our corners didn't pay off that much though. Let's be honest here. We have to know another way of taking our corners, not only one way. So 10 corners, I think all 10 we took them short, not like put in the box and let's see what's gonna happen. So listen, people, it is what it is. The most important today was to qualify for the quarterfinals. We got a lot of money in the bank, more than 13 million pounds in the pocket. So the bank is good. Now we're gonna have to meet Estivao Willian. Yeah, we're gonna play against one of our wonder kid in the quarterfinals. It's gonna be back in I think in Philadelphia or something. Correct me if I'm wrong. Back in Philadelphia. And don't worry about us playing 120 minutes today, because Palmeiras also played 120 minutes. They went to extra time and they won 1-0. And we have 1 week, yes, the entire week to recover. So no excuses, no nothing. We're gonna be refreshed for that game. I just hope that Badiashile is okay, because he came off and he wasn't feeling good. I saw him walking with some crutches. So hopefully it's not that bad, but overall we did good and we didn't have many injuries beside Mr. Badiashile. And also remember, Caicedo is not going to play the next game because he got another yellow card today. So against Palmeiras, we have to unleash Isugo, you know, just play Isugo. We have more than enough midfielders. We're not going to complain about midfielders because we are one of the best teams in Europe in terms of midfielders. So I'm not even worried about that. Jackson is going to be back. He's going to be back the next game. So it's going to give also Delap a little bit of time to relax when he's tired. What I can say is Malo Gusto today, he let me down. These are the subs that we made, right? Anselmino came for a few minutes. Malo Gusto, oh my lord. Oh my lord. The passes were awful. He gave away that penalty, but I'm not going to blame him for that penalty because it wasn't a penalty. He jumped. He was in air. Wasn't even looking. And Otamendi literally directed the ball to Malo Gusto's hand. Literally, in a million years, even if I wasn't a Chelsea fan, I see that kind of action. That wasn't a penalty. But other than that, we know that he's suspect when it comes to defending. His passes are awful. He can cross the ball properly, but when it comes to passing, shooting, even when he's one-on-one with the goalkeeper, he always misses. So he was like the weakest link, but not only about the penalty, because that wasn't a penalty, but overall, he really let me down today. And Christopher Nkunku, put some respect on that brother's name, okay? Because that brother today showed us that he still have the heart. He still need to show that he's a professional football player. He played very well, defended well, attacked well, and scored the second goal, which just kind of a relief for us. It was like, oh, finally. And after that, everything was easy for Chelsea to go ahead and score 2 more goals. So overall, very good game. And bring on Palmeiras, because I'm ready to completely destroy them.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe.
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
For
more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.